Welcome back to another Wake and Bake show. It's really early right now, man. It's probably about like 6:30 in the morning. I've been up and down all night, yo. I've been having nightmares all night, yo. I mean, it's usually, I might have like one or two, but tonight, last night, really, man, I had like 3 or 4 back to back, yo. So we're gonna take some medicine and we're gonna talk about in this one, yo, how cannabis can help with, especially really heavy indicas, can help with nightmares, yo. Especially if you get enough into your system before you go to bed, yo, it can really tamper down your nightmares versus being on other medications, which can actually exacerbate the situation and pretty much make your dreams more vivid and more like real, man. I mean, we're gonna get into that right now, man. How I've used cannabis to really try to tamper down my nightmares, and it's helped a little bit. But, it really doesn't help that much, but it helps a little bit, definitely. We're going to get some of this medicine in and talk about that, yo. My nightmares and stuff like that, yo. For real, for real. Man, I ain't even feeling too good this morning. Fudge. And most of my nightmares, yo. Now, hold up. Let's get some of this medicine in. Cheers, everybody. I noticed... I've noticed that when I've taken a heavy regimen of cannabis before I go to bed, that I really don't have that bad of nightmares. I mean, I have them, but they're, number one, they're not as vivid, and number two, I'm able to sleep through the night a little bit more, so I'm able to fall back to sleep after my nightmares with cannabis versus with the other meds. Once I wake up, yo, I'm up. Once I have a nightmare, and I'm up for the day or the night. I mean, like, for real, I'll be up. Like, if I have a nightmare around like 5 o'clock, I'm up for the day. There is no going back to bed for me. Sometimes, yo, if I have a nightmare at like 3 o'clock in the morning, dog, I'm up. But if I can take a good indica, like if I get up in the middle of the night, like at 2 o'clock from a nightmare, like 2 in the morning, from a nightmare, 2 a.m. Alright, if I wake up at like 2 a.m. from a nightmare, I could take a good hit of some medicine, of some cannabis, dog, and within 30 minutes, I'll be ready to go back to sleep. Like, yeah, I'm going back to bed now. Alright? And I've been going through this junk since I was a kid, man. And a lot of the nightmares that I have today are really from prison, like a whole bunch of daggone prison nightmares. Like shit, post-traumatic dreams from being locked up in prison and shit, and then locked up in group homes and foster care and all these different places like that, yo, and all the abuse that you go through in foster care and group homes and shit, man. That junk comes back up in your sleep. No matter how much you want to say that you want to have a good day, dog, it doesn't matter if your fucking dreams want to come up and haunt you and terrorize you in the middle of the night while you're trying to sleep. You lose sleep, number one, so you're tired. All right, not only that, you're on medication, because I'm on pills, so you're already tired because you didn't get no sleep. So you're tired from that, and then you're groggy and drowsy because of the medication they put you on, the pills, that the doctors put you on. So you're medicated from that, and it only seems that a really good sativa can really get me going during the day, man. If I get a really good sativa in my system, something like a Durban poison, you know what I mean? If I get a good Durban poison up in my system, dog, that's one of the good strains right there. Super Silver Haze too, that's another good strain. If I can get them strains up in my system, dog, I'm having a pretty good day, I think. Hold up, we need to pause this. 420's coming up. Right here, cheers. Yeah, I'm able to have a good day, man, like that, but recently, maybe that's just me. Oh my God, but man, I'll be having some horrible dreams, dude. And of course, I have documentation of my nightmares. from my neurologist. I have documentation of everything. My insomnia is documented. My sleep bruxism, where I like grind my teeth, is documented. Where I kick in my sleep a lot. That's documented. All my shit's documented. My brain injury, everything's documented. So it's not like I'm just coming on here and just saying this shit to y'all. Y'all can go look at my motherfucking paperwork. I got that shit uploaded where you can motherfucking see it. I mean, I try my best every day, man, to try to start off with a good day. Alright, I do. I try to think positive. I try to say, okay, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I'm not gonna have any nightmares tonight. Everything's gonna be all good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, yo. But lo and behold, man, as soon as a motherfucker goes to sleep, the brain's gonna do what the brain wants to do, man. It doesn't matter what you can try to train your brain. Yes, you can train your brain. But if the brain is damaged, dog, you know, it's pretty hard to train a damaged brain. Alright, you can bring it back. I know neurologically you can, but you're still gonna have problems there, dog, because it's like I'll give you the prime example. Your brain is like a hard drive. Alright, it's the central processing unit of your body. If your brain is messed up, alright, everything that you know in your brain, in your central processing unit, is there because it's been put there. Alright, everything in my brain is there because I've lived through it. Either I've seen it through my eyes or I've heard it. Okay, that's how it gets in here, is because it comes through here and it gets into here, or it comes through here and it gets into there, and it's stuck in your brain. Alright, and through everything, all the terrors that I've been through, being abandoned, going through foster care, being in prison, being in jail, being in group homes, being in mental institutions, all that shit gets into your brain and it's there, and then it comes back up in your nightmares. All of that, and you might not feel it, but you are reliving it. Alright, you might not see it, but I am reliving that every night. You might not feel it, but I am reliving that every night in my dreams. You might not see it, you know. That's why it kills me when people want to say to mentally ill patients, man, go ahead and get over it and stuff like that. Get over it. But you don't know that that person might have dealt with a battle while they were asleep during their nightmares, man. Every night when we go to sleep with PTSD, every night when we go to sleep with bipolar disorder, every night when we go to sleep with mental illnesses, dog, we're fighting that shit during the night because it comes up in our nightmares, man. You try fighting a battle like that every night, man. Alright, a lot of people don't want to hear that shit, but you try fighting that battle every night, dog. Every night fighting a battle of fucking nightmares. The demons of your past. No matter how many times you've asked for forgiveness, no matter how many times you tried to make amends, you know what I'm saying? That shit still comes back up at night, dog. And that shit haunts you in your sleep. The number one time when you should be having rest, you're getting haunted. You're getting haunted by the foster parents of your past who abused you. You're getting haunted by all the times where they abused you in the hospital, where they manhandled a kid that they shouldn't have been manhandling. You know what I'm saying? Man, that junk comes back up, brothers and sisters. Alright? That's real life. I deal with that every day along with millions of my other brothers and sisters out here. We deal with that every day, man. You know, some can handle it better. Alright? But that's just me. That's what I go through. And I wanted to talk about that on my channel, man, because I want to be able to help somebody who has nightmares, you know, and you know that you can be better, man. You know, you got to get past those thoughts of suicide. You got to get you got to get past those thoughts of suicide, yo. Ideations that you have in your head, man. I know you have suicide ideations, man. I know you've been wanting to kill yourself, dog, because you feel worthless. You feel, you know, you're a burden to people, man. You're a burden to your family. You're a burden to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I know it feels like, you know, your whole world is crashing down around you and it feels like you can't get nowhere. Nigga, you take one step forward, you're taking 2 steps back. You know what I mean? I know it feels like that. Dang. But this too shall pass, man. I'm telling you, yo, you will get by it. Oh, yo, he just, you know what I'm saying? You will get past this, dog. Alright? Guaranteed. Look, one love to everybody that's coming around, man, for real. I only try to do this, man, because, you know, I am doing it. I try every day, and, you know, sometimes I jump on here even though I don't want to, and I hit play. I hit play, man, because I know my testimony is going to help somebody out. And if it just helps out one person, dog, if my testimony through God could just save one life, dog, then I'm cool with that. If I could just have one person coming around here and kicking it with me and seeing me as an inspiration for them to stay alive, dog, and not fucking go out here and kill themselves and not cut themselves and not, you know, commit suicide or not go out there and commit homicide or whatnot, yo, and to fight past the demons inside of them and know that they're not alone, dog. Listen, I went through that shit. And then, you know, there's many times being a grown up, you know, when I wake up from these nightmares and I'm like, you know, sometimes it'll be easier just being dead, man, because I won't have to have these nightmares. I won't have to have any of this shit going through my head. Yo, who's who? Oh, I'm not hurt. Yo, what's up, Up All Night Life? 401. Man, just talking about nightmares, man, and how nightmares can really affect your whole day, yo. They can really set your whole day, you know, in a bad motion, you know. That's what I'm sitting here talking about on this one, man. I appreciate you showing the love, yo. A lot of peeps come around and check out these videos after the live stream, but it's definitely good for whenever we have some peeps come by and kicking it actually during the live stream, so we can get some dialogue going, even though they just stop through just to say what's up or whatnot, yo. I'm still all good with that, brother. Hey, but for me, like I just said, you know, I had like 3 major nightmares last night, yo. And most of my nightmares stem from, you know, my childhood. Let me get some medicine in, man. Most of mine stem from my childhood, yo, being in group homes, being in foster care. Yeah, for real, Up All Night. He stopped through. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. He's gone. But he showed some love, which is what's up, man. Thanks for showing some love, brother. Oh, man. So for me, yo, once again, y'all, every night I can go to bed and I can say I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. It doesn't matter how much medication you put in me. I can say I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow, but I'm still gonna have a nightmare. It doesn't matter how much cannabis I smoke, dog. I'm still gonna have a nightmare. You know, that's what sucks, man. It doesn't matter. I still can't get no sleep. It doesn't matter how much. And if you put me on too many pills, it's bad for me. You understand what I'm saying? And then it puts me back in the hospital because I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down, even worse. You know what I mean? And when I'm going up, I'm at a really high, yo, and I'm really manic. And then when I'm at a low, yo, my low is at my super low where I start cutting myself and I end up in the hospital on the suicide watch. You know what I mean? I end up in the fucking hospital because, you know, I can't deal with that shit. After a couple of nights of not having no sleep, dog, you know, that's why I wish cannabis was more accessible here in my state, man. Because if I could just go to the store and get a really heavy indica that will knock me the fuck out, that would lay me out, dude. I mean, I've had some really good indicas, man, that will put me to sleep. I ain't getting hammered. Hold up, man. She's kicking my ass, dude. I get some really good indicas, man. When I was in Colorado for a little bit of time, I was in Colorado, y'all. I got some really good indicas, all right, that laid me out, put me out for the whole night, yo. Didn't wake up not once. Slept through the whole freaking night. And then, you know, once I got up, I was able to take a sativa, which kept me elevated, which kept me going on through the day, which kept me in a positive frame of mind. Good sativas will keep you in a positive frame of mind, make you want to achieve stuff, make you want to get things done, okay? Maybe it's not like that for everybody, but for me, the sativas make me want to get things done, and the indicas make a nigga want to go to sleep, all right? Especially a really good indica, man. But that's just me, brothers and sisters. Man, we definitely need to get to this legalization point, you know, where it's going to be prices at a situation where it was before, you know, because you can go get an ounce for $100. I remember back in the day, dog, when I was in my freaking teens, cuz, when I was 19, 20, 21, nigga, we can go get it. I remember going out with my boy Kevin L, dog. I remember going out with my boy Kevin L, and we could get an ounce for that $100, man. That's why we need the prices to be back down like it is in Colorado, because the legalization movement has actually fluctuated the prices to make them lower. All right, and for me, definitely having good indica, and well, it really alleviates my nightmares. All right, it really makes me, you know, to where I'm able to sleep through the whole night, man. And when it's illegal, it's a hit and miss when you get your medicine. You know what I mean? When you're going to a dealer, dog, it's a hit and miss with the medicine that you're getting. You might get a sativa, you might get an indica, you might get something that'll help you, you might get something that'll exacerbate the situation and make your mental illness worse. You understand? Marijuana can exacerbate your mental illness and make you go into psychosis, dog. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana can make somebody who has an underlying psychosis for schizophrenia, it can make them hear voices, dude. Especially if they have like bipolar affective disorder or some shit like that. Anyway, let's get some of this in right quick. I'm gonna back this up. I'm gonna take another hit. Then we're gonna get up out of here on this one. Peeps, we've been having a couple come by and hang out with your boy. They ain't staying too long though. But it's alright. I'm cool with that. Cheers. It's probably because I talk about real shit on my live streams. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about bullshit on my live streams. I talk about real shit. Real life shit, man. Alright? Anyway, on the real strength though, brothers and sisters, whoever's watching this video, if you still here, yo, one love to you, man. You're a trooper. You, my friend, are a trooper. And you know what it's like to be struggling with mental illnesses. You know what it's like to be struggling in life with sickness and feeling that you're worthless and that it's hopeless for you, yo. You feel me on that. But we shall get through this, yo. This is just for today. You know, we can make it. We can make it and stay alive, dog, just to help someone else to stay alive. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay alive just so I can help someone else stay alive. Strictly through my testimony and strictly through my channel, man. I want to do that. I want to stay alive and beat this mental illness. Every day, I want to fight this sickness. Every day I wake up and I fight this sickness, and I want you to fight it with me, dog. I want you to fight it with me, yo, for real. We'll get through this. Every day that we wake up feeling worthless, man. Every night that we have to go through these nightmares, yo. Every day that we have to go through this feeling of worthlessness, like you're never gonna amount to anything, yo. Like you're better off dead because you're no longer a burden to anybody. Like, you know, so tired of just motherfucking feeling worthless. You're so tired of motherfuckers getting on your shit, ragging on you, you know, picking on you and whatnot, yo, ragging on you, picking on you, man, assaulting you. You're getting sick of the abuse in your life. You know, the verbal abuse, the emotional abuse, the physical abuse, yo. You're tired of beating yourself up. You're tired of motherfuckers beating you up emotionally. I feel you. And sometimes it just feels better just to take a motherfucking pill just in your life, man, or just go ahead and hang yourself or shoot yourself or whatever, man. But you can't do that shit. We can't go out like that, yo. You know what I mean? Because then you're just giving up hope. And then you're not relying on God anymore. You're just saying, fuck it, I just should be dead, man. You know, and as much as I want that sometimes for me, yo, I always think back to, you know, there has to be a God, and I'm trying to stay alive for that God. And if I kill myself, then that God is not gonna, I'm done. That's the ultimate sin right there, is suicide, because you didn't rely on God. You just said there was no hope and you went ahead and killed yourself. You just gave up hope. You just gave up hope and said there is no God. And if there was a God, he don't give a shit about me and he's not going to help me out. No, man. I always believe that there's a God, yo. Jehovah God in the name of Yeshua is what I believe, man. And I believe that Jehovah God in the name of Yeshua is going to pull me through this. Because I feel I have a higher purpose, you know, than what I've been through in my life. You know, I think my life was more than that, yo. There has to be something for me, dog, in this world, you know. There has to be a calling for me. I wasn't just born just to go through all this bullshit. You know, there has to be a testimony in my story for somebody that helps somebody out, yo. That's what I feel. There has to be a testimony in my story to help somebody out. I was a Satanist, a Wiccan, all of that, yo. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna do another video probably this evening on, you know, all the religions that I studied when I was in prison. And you know, where it brought me to where I'm at today. Alright? So, I'm probably gonna get out of here on this last one, yo. We had a couple people come by and hang out with your boy. It was alright, man, for real, for real. We had Up All Night 401 come by. I thought that was pretty cool, yo. He dropped in and, or this could be a girl. I don't know who it is. I should go check once I get done with this, man. You never know the sex of people unless they actually have a daggone name, and then you can't really tell because Leslie is a dual name. You know, a man and a woman can have the name Leslie. Alright, there's many names that can be dual. Alright, yo, we got that winner on that one, bruh. Alright, peeps, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. One letter to everybody that came out and hung out, man. Nightmares, yo. They're real. And they're traumatic. Okay? And every night, man, I fight them. Every night I fight them. But with a good indica, with a really good indica, man, I'd sleep straight through the night. I'm not lying, yo. I sleep straight through the night. There are some nights where I wake up with nightmares on it, but, you know, for the majority, I sleep right through the night on that, man. That's why it needs to be fully legal. Here. Everywhere. Everywhere. No one should have to go without this medicine, y'all. Alright? Alright, y'all. One love, man. Everyone that came around, hung out with your boy, man. Make sure you get down in that comment section, man. Make sure you gonna smash that like button. It's free. Hey, get down in the comment section, too. It's free, yo. It only takes a little bit of time to get down there and do what you gotta do, alright? You can even speak it into your phone, homeboy. You ain't even gotta type it. Alright, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep coming around, man. Hey, it's nice hanging out with everybody, yo. For real, this is how I do it. This is what we do, and this is it, man. In the name of Yeshua, Jehovah God, all praises be to you, man. For real, Father. Alright, yo, we get up out of here. One love, y'all. Y'all have a good one.